Hello everyone, my name is Ana Vasquez and today I will be presenting my portfolio of evidences. So, first of all, my autobiography. In this, I list some of my personal experiences in my academic life, personal relationships. I studied in Argos, where I made some of my best memories and some of my current best friends. Which I still have nowadays. Here is, the ceremony in which I entered Prepatec, and this is me as a cheerleader, and the rest of my autobiography. Now, the next one is curriculum vitae. Now, for my curriculum vitae, I here I list some of my strengths, my goals, some of my hobbies and experiences. Here are all my abilities, basically everything that I can do, and also some of the diplomas or certificates that I have received throughout the years. Now, for my portfolio of evidences. Now, I think that here in Prepatec, we develop every competence. However, these two were the ones that stood out for me the best. One of them is critical thinking. And now in critical thinking, I did two projects. The first of them was an essay and an investigation project regarding governance. This was done in fifth semester for a class called Multicultural Actors and Perspectives, in which we analyzed governance throughout the world and from different continents. We analyzed their history, their political background, and the future panorama for governance in these respective countries. We made a podcast where we put all the conclusions, and I think the critical thinking here made me synthesize and put all this knowledge to good use in drawing all the conclusions. Now, the second project was a written task that I did for a literature class. Here I did an essay on a social stratification system that is current nowadays, and we were in class seeing some we were seeing some forms of classism in literary works, and I wanted to portray that in the real world like nowadays. And for this I did an essay on the Hindu caste system, which made me develop all my critical thinking better. Now, for the effective communication. For effective communication, I did three projects. The first one of them was the work with associations. These were the association and the people that I worked with in this project. For this one, there was an event, a sort of contest called Social Tank, in which we had to convince some judges that our association was worthy of a donation through a pitch, which was a very short speech in which we had to focus, be very mindful of the content and include only the most crucial and indispensable things so as to not lose the attention of the interlocutor. Thankfully, we won, and I was very glad to be able to provide some support for the association that I was working with so that they could continue with their amazing mission. And in fourth semester for the literature class, I did an interview transcript, which came out from the essay of the Hindu castes. This this written task was meant to appeal to the sentimental or the feeling side of the reader, and this was the goal. this was a different type of effective communication because it's a written communication, which means it's strictly verbal. We cannot use any non-verbal communication like hand gestures and expressions, facial expressions. So all the message had to be conveyed through words. So this was a different kind of effective communication that I feel like I developed a lot more thanks to this project. And now for my last project or thing that I worked on that helped me build my effective communication is my international exchange program in Quebec, in which I had to speak in French, which is not my native language, um, and it's a very hard one. All day and all the life there was in French, so it was very challenging, and I had to use a lot of my nonverbal communication, like acting out things and using hand gestures. But in the end, I succeeded and I graduated. So I achieved my goal. So that was it for my my portfolio of evidences. Now I will be doing some acknowledgements, but this I will do in Spanish so that everyone can listen and can understand. So first of all, bueno, primero que nada, quisiera agradecer a mi mamá por darme todas las oportunidades que he tenido, por siempre estar ahí para mí, por ser un gran ejemplo a seguir y una maestra de vida. En segundo lugar, quiero agradecer a todos mis profesores por tenernos la paciencia y por la misión que están haciendo, que de verdad creo que es muy importante. Y por último, quiero agradecer a mis amigos por siempre estar ahí para mí, sacarme una sonrisa todo el tiempo y por hacer de todos estos momentos memorias y tesoros invaluables y que me van a durar para siempre. Muchas gracias, eso fue todo. Gracias por su atención.